So today we play our penultimate game in charge of Sunderland. Hit like and subscribe because it's getting very tense. Hello everybody, I'm ChasingLamely and welcome to episode number 44 of Sunderland Till I'm Sacked. And as I said in the intro, this is our penultimate game, well, that you'll see, in charge of Sunderland. Today we are playing Brighton in the Premier League, but I wanted to bring you in on the league table because we are sitting 5 points clear of Southampton. As things stand, if we win today, that will become 8 points clear of Southampton, and we will effectively be safe-ish. There'll still be 3 games left to the end of the season after this, of course. But one of those, the last game of the season actually, is against Burnley, who are already down, have nothing to fight for, and we'll go into it knowing we probably need a point, assuming Southampton don't pick up any more points this season. However, Leeds are playing Southampton. Of course, we're going to Leeds at the end of the season. They are on 38 points. A win there would make sure they are absolutely safe, because they would be absolutely safe. That's how maths works. They're currently 9 points clear of the drop zone, with 3 games left to play, so this should do it. I mean, they're effectively safe now anyway. So we will definitely be in the Premier League next season. That is good news. However, we've lost 5 on the bounce. Our form has been terrible. The last 2 games you missed, we lost 2-0 to Fulham. We lost 1-0 to Manchester City with Santi Comasagna getting sent off, which means he won't play today, which is a problem. A huge problem. But we're going to make it work for us. We're going to do our best. We need to get a win, turn things around. I think we can write off the games against Arsenal and Everton because they are 6th and 8th respectively, and both games are away, which is not going to help our cause. So this is our last chance to pick up a win to be fairly certain of being safe. That's what we're looking at. Let's go play the game. So our starting lineup today is going to be O'Leary in goal with Mengi, Hector and Clark at the back. Mengi, of course, last video missed out because of a suspension. And then we've got Sanderson and Salah on the flanks because Marcello is injured. There's then Pajot in the middle filling in for Santi Comasagna alongside Doyle Hayes, Garcia, Jones and Richards. I don't know why I'm persisting with Garcia. He never puts in a performance, but, you know, hopefully today will be the day. And then we've got Ludovic, Vandenberg, Clark, Miller, Bernard, Shashua and G Dong 1 on the bench. It's a bit slim pickings in terms of alternatives. I thought about putting Dobson. In fact, now I'm thinking about it, we're going to put Dobson in for Bernard because that gives us more cover in midfield where we'll probably need it the most. You watch us need 2 centre-halves desperately now, and Dobson can do it, but, you know, let's not pin our hopes on it. Let's get into the game and let's beat Brighton and hopefully get our Premier League future, or Sunderland's Premier League future at least, secure. Ours is secure regardless. We need to get Sunderland's Premier League future secure because we came to keep them up, and that's what we intend to do. Into the rest, we're going to say it's time to put an end to this poor run of form, because it is, in fact, that's going to be a point finger. Time to end this poor run of form. I mean, what's even the point? Into the tunnel, you need a win today to guarantee survival and avoid relegation. So apparently this will guarantee we avoid relegation, I think. I don't think the maths on that quite works out, but we'll go with that. Pick the team to win. That's what we're doing. Brighton Life 14th. Do you think we can pick up? There's a chance Brighton can take all the points at the Stadium of Light today. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, they probably will. They are above us in the table, but we're going to say absolutely not. We're going to go for a win, and we're going to hope we make this stick. Free kick for Brighton with Veltman to Bernardo. Back to Veltman. We need to win this ball and go forward as fast as we can. We're sitting very deep. I don't usually tell them to sit this far deep. I haven't told them to sit this far deep. Lamptey is having a run at us. Cross goes in. We need to get that away. It's off the bar, and Hector is the man that gets rid of it, only as far as Lamptey, which means they're still in with a chance of a goal here. Wooley is in, or Wooley, I guess. Solanke tackled by Mengi. We survived. Sanderson with a throw in. Can we go long? We are going long, but everyone ran away from it. Pajot passed it to Mengi. Sanderson gets a chance to put the cross in now. Can he do it? Taking his time. Pajot with the ball into the box. Jones plays it back to Doyle Hayes, who clips the bar. And we've not managed it. I'm looking at Diego Garcia and I'm thinking he has probably, because he's been bad in every game we've played this season, he's probably cost us somewhere in the region of 15, 20 points this season. Free kick for Brighton. McAllister deep in towards the halfway line. O'Leary saves it from Solanke. There's a free kick for offside. We're going to see anything come from this? We're not going to see anything come from this. We are going to see Diego Garcia yanked from the team and put in the reserves though at this rate. And that is half-time. It is still 0-0. We're going into the dressing room. We're going to tell them to go out there and give the fans their money's worth, because that's what we need to do. We're also, I don't often do individual team talks, Diego Garcia, frankly, I'm furious with. He seems demotivated, but he didn't look motivated in the first place, and you are going to get, I think you can improve. Because I think you can improve. I know you can improve. You've scored goals for us before, Rodell. Get us some goals, and let's see if Diego Garcia sorts his life out, because that would be nice. So I made a bunch of subs, and one of them that came on was Liam Miller, who has now decided to get injured. Which, I mean, he hasn't decided, because that makes it sound like he did something stupid. He hasn't decided to get injured, but he has got injured, so I'm going to have to switch the tactic up to kind of account for that. We're going to just dump Miller off here, because he's not actually going to play. I don't know if it'll still let me take him off, just to keep him out of the way, will it? No. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to make a small change. I think Hector is going to play as the holding midfielder. We're going to put Jidong-won there. We're going to have to hope for the best here. I think these guys are going to have to become complete wing-backs on attack. It's not ideal, but we need that from them. And can you play as an attacking fullback? Not really. I guess we'll leave him on automatic, because we're playing attacking anyway. He should get forward. We have to look to Salah to be the guy who creates something and hope for the best. Jidong-won, by the way, has come on as attacking midfielder, and we've got Brian Ludovic has come on as well for Sanderson because he picked up an injury. Goal kick for Brighton, and Ryan hoofs it long to Lamptey, and this is where we concede a goal, and things aren't looking good for us in the Southampton game. They are beating Leeds 2-0, which means they're going to close the gap on us, and this could put us down. And Alexis McAllister scoring means we need to take points off of Arsenal or Everton in those last couple of games of the season. It's difficult to see it happening. It's very difficult to see it happening. Really difficult to see it happening, because we're not going to get back into this game with 10 men on the field. And I don't know if we're going to get points from Everton or Arsenal. It takes something very special. They'd have to have a real off day and play a weakened side against us. Unless we can score here. Doyle Hayes releases Salah on the left. Back to Curtis Jones, into Salah. Jones needs to get into that box. He does! Wow! Curtis Jones with his 20th goal of the season. I didn't think he was going to make that anywhere near back to the box in time for a cross from Salah. But we've equalised. I'm going to yell some encouragement at the team. And who knows, is there a winning goal in this? Can we fight back and get a winning goal? There's still 3 minutes left of injury time. Can we get the winning goal? That would be breathtaking as a comeback if we did. Sadly, we didn't. It's all over. We've not really shown up today, but at least we haven't lost. We've ended our run of defeats, which is small mercies, and we've done it with 10 men. Diego Garcia, I think, has probably seen his last action for the club. I'm going to tell the boys they were unlucky today. Is that an outstretched arms thing? It's not. It's a pointy thing. Some people seem motivated, but it's not great. It's not great. We'll get confirmation in just a second that Southampton have beaten Leeds. I suspect they did. I suspect that ended 2-0 as we expected. Plenty of stoppage time drama. That was fine. Referee had a lot of work. Cool. Good times. Let's have a look at what's happened today. And we have got confirmation that Southampton have beaten Leeds. And there are now 3 points between us and Southampton. And we're probably only going to pick up 3 more points for the rest of the season. Let's have a quick look. Just a very quick look, see what the future holds in store for Southampton fixture-wise. I'm hoping they're playing the top 2 for the last 2 games of the season. They're playing Norwich, who sit 11th, and West Brom, who sit 14th. There are definitely points available for Southampton. That's problematic. We could be in a position where we can't save Sunderland, and that would be heartbreaking after what we've put in to get here. In the meantime, though, guys, thanks for watching. You can find me, as always, on the socials, Insta, Twitter and Patreon at ChasingLamely. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Magic graphic will appear there to remind you that you should have subscribed by now, and ring the bell. Hit all the notifications on, not just the personalised ones, because then it will tell you when the next episode goes live. It will be Thursday at midday. Join me then. See if we can make a miracle happen. All your fingers and toes crossed. I mean, don't do it for 2 whole days, because I mean, that's got to hurt. It's got to hurt. But in the meantime, guys, I've been ChasingLamely. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Have a good one.